All right, I am back home and trying to get a little something in. I'm not in the most productive mood because my stomach has decided that it just does not want to be my friend at all today. Just upset, and it's got me feeling out of sorts and I don't like it. So I'm probably going to go to bed a little earlier than normal just to sort of sleep it off and get past it. But in the meantime, in between time, it ain't yet bedtime. So this calls to me. Oh, and great news, guys. Yesterday I was telling you that I'm using this last block of clay from the 25-pound bag. And I was telling you that I hope this piece would take me long enough to get through and not start having withdrawal because I had ordered I had ordered another 50 pounds of clay, but wasn't at all sure when it would come in. Came in today. Your girl is happy. It's in the car because I did enough lifting for today. So I'm waiting for my strapping son to get home, and then he'll have to bring it out of the car for me, and it'll be up here. And that makes me really, really excited because now I don't have to worry about running out and not having enough clay and feeling all sad. So this is going to be just great. I'm excited about it. What else was I going to say to you? Oh, I took off Tuesday since Monday is a holiday, always a bittersweet one. A lot of y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't want to go into it because I'm already not feeling the greatest, and I don't want to get sad. So, took off Monday, and no, I'm sorry, holiday Monday. I was thinking about something. Forgive me. Holiday Monday, and then I took off Tuesday, so that I'll have a nice solid 4 days to, sculpt and glaze to my heart's content. And we'll see how it goes for when I get paid on Friday. I might have a little itty bit of overtime that hopefully will enable me to send things to the kiln for bisque firing that should be dry by now. I'm not positive they're dry by now. I do have to check it, but hopefully they are. And that would be what I consider a good day. I have not been able to afford yet to take another pottery class because I decided that it would be best to start putting money on the pottery wheel that I'm buying from the studio. And it's a workhorse that she's had for quite some time. She's taken excellent care of it. It's been recalibrated by a professional, basically tuned up, and she works on it in her studio. And it's a machine that, at the time that she bought it, would have sold for about $1,500. So being able to get it for, $250 works. So I put $100 on it. I'm really happy about that. And I'm going to see if I can afford to put another $100 on Friday and do the bisque firing. Now that is not a guarantee, so I'm not going to get too amped about the possibility because that's all it is right now. It is a possibility. We gonna see. But if that happens, I'll be really, really excited. I'll feel really, really accomplished because that means there will only be $50 more left before I have a pottery wheel in home out on my patio. And then the plan is in the following 2 weeks when I get paid again to have taken at least another pottery class. I'm going to need many, many more pottery classes. It's not a 1 or 2 thing. It's a probably 10 classes thing. But the great thing will be able to apply whatever I've learned in class that day and be able to come home and just practice centering and practice throwing until I get a feel for the clay and, have a grasp on what I'm doing. And, eventually I'll be throwing pots, and that is just, I'm so excited about that. Very interesting formulation that I'm doing right here. Just the way I'm approaching this build from this block and trying to keep it all one piece that is being slowly but surely pushed and molded into position without a whole lot of tool work. I wanted to go in with a lot of hand work and see what I could make happen. And I'm still seeing. I'm still not sure about what I'm making happen right now, but we're going to see. I'm talking a lot, too much, so I hush now. So sometimes you're doing a thing and then it reveals this other thing that wasn't even the thing you was thinking about. That's what happened just now. I was pulling away because I want her waistline to be dramatic and narrow and for her to be very full-hipped, dense of bottom. And when I pulled like that, just the that shape that it made me realize that I want to make her sculptural with some planes and points of interest that wasn't something I was thinking about initially at all. And that's what happens, you know, you're working and then things reveal themselves to you. Things reveal themselves? Yeah, I was trying to make sure I had the right, not tense, but what's it called? The plural and the singular. I wanted to make sure that was right. Good Lord, it's no wonder I made it out of school at all. I remember nothing. I have got to get to a tool now because, whoops, I kill myself when I'm so clumsy and I stab my sculpture like I just did. Yeah, but I've got to use a tool to get to this, so. All right, I'm going to call it at 36 minutes and 30 seconds. I need to take a break a little sooner than usual, but I already told you guys at the beginning of the video, I'm feeling a little bit out of sorts, so, you know, can't expect any marathon sessions out of me tonight. I am going to make sure I get plenty of rest and go to bed at a decent hour. The plan is to be in bed no later than 10:30, well, let's say 10:45, and I feel like as soon as my head hits that pillow, I'm going to be asleep. So I'm going to try to get in about another hour. It's 10 minutes after 9 right now. Let's do a slow spin so you can have a look at how she's coming along. It's so goofy, but you know, you see things and you just feel this compulsion to attend to it. If it seems like something that needs to be fixed, it just sort of is what it is. All right, so I'm just gonna rub my hands clean. We've already clocked out, and the last thing I gotta do is just wipe them off so I can take my break and not get clay over every single thing I touch. And I will catch you on the flip side. Peace.